Welcome to another taping of The Realest TV. It's your favorite host, Bakir Love.
And I'm Mika the Badass Unicorn.
That's right, and I'm EP Fox, who runs this business.
Yep, and today we got a fine show with a bit of a twist, but first, let's start the show right now.
Let's get it going.
And this needs to be stated too.
If you have a friend, why you still there?
Yeah.
Somebody gotta keep it real.
All right, everybody, it's our Hot Topic segment, also known as Issues. So let's jump right into our issues.
But before we get into it, let's include our guest who has over 2 million followers on IG and says, do not call her a chef and don't book her. Please help me welcome Kimmy of Kimmy Creations. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, okay, so we're gonna get into the hot topics now. Okay, so first question. In a serious relationship, should the number of partners be shared?
Shared?
See, I seen her face.
I heard that question before.
I mean, should we be sharing the number?
So in other words, you're talking about the body count.
Yes.
Oh no, why?
I think the body count has to be stated. It has to be stated. If you've been ran through the mud, I want to know.
Who saying they can't lie? They can just say 2. And now how you know?
They can lie. And I've been lied to before. But I just think it has to be stated. I want to know if it's been ran through the mud.
But
I gotta know.
What's the purpose or the validity of sharing the body count? Because if you're interested in someone and then she talks about 10 guys she's been with in the last 30-some years, you may be turned off.
I am going to be turned off. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? Because the body...
So you date somebody to be turned off?
No. I want to date somebody that I will be turned on with. I would be turned off to somebody who is a freak.
Okay, let me ask you, Kimmy.
Does it lower the value though? Like, I don't believe it lowers the value. Everyone has a past. We all know that. I feel like it's experience. I'm not saying you're gonna have 200 bodies on you. That's a little excessive, but at least, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people, what Donnell Jones said, he was with her since he was teenage years and he wanted to lust.
Yes.
So you might need to experience some life first before you come over here. And I'm ready to settle down and you already only have one person, so you don't know if that's what you want or not.
Now, one is cool. You know what I'm saying? You add some zeros to that one, it's unacceptable.
But one is cool if you're living on Mars. If you're in America, you have a count.
Do you have a high count?
This is not about me.
I'm just saying, he's advocating for this count.
This is not about me.
Okay.
But do you think there's a difference in women and men with the body count?
No, it should be the same. It should go. It should be the same, but of course it's different.
Does it matter to you?
No, it definitely don't.
But it's a double standard though, because as men, if we say we've been with 10, 15, 20 women, even 50 women, that just say you're a dog, but no man wants a woman that's been with 10, 15, 20 guys. She's considered as a slut and not slutty vegan. And I am a vegan.
So let me explain this. Women are the gatekeepers to sex. Right?
Okay,
right or wrong?
No,
women are the gatekeepers to sex. If it's
the gatekeepers bearing a child or the gatekeeper of sex.
The gatekeeper to sex. So as men, right, we have to get consent. If a woman has a large body count, she's consented to having a lot of sex. Granted, the man has consent too, but they're the gatekeepers. If you're just letting everybody through the gate, you're a freak body, and who wants that?
We're going to end it there. Oh, my Lord.
I'm just saying, somebody got to keep it real.
But I feel like men crave it. They always trying to have the most females. So if y'all having the most females, who are the other females that's low body count? If y'all try to get as many females as y'all possibly can,
who's
the ones that's not giving y'all?
The ones that can withstand that pressure are the ones that should be married.
Men be lying. So
yes.
I'm just saying. Somebody got to keep it real.
Because Bakir will go on and on. I'm telling you. Okay, so our second question here is, does money bring happiness?
No, money does not bring happiness. What money does is I think money enhances who you are. If you were a jerk without money, you become a jerk with money. Just because you have a gargantuan house, more shoes, more shirts, clothes, etc., does not make you happy. What money does, it creates convenience. And when you have convenience and access to do things, happiness comes with that because it's the quality of life that you created. And that's where the happiness is.
See, I agree with that, but let me say this. the lack of money is what should be important. You know, when you can't pay that light bill and they calling you and they saying, hey, listen, it's about to get shut off. And we gonna report it on your credit. You know, that's the lack of money brings displeasure. And I would say having money is good too. That brings happiness. You got money, you can go out of town, do what you want, open up some businesses. Come on, that's gonna bring some happiness.
What'd you say, Kimmy?
I feel like it brings a sense of happiness. It makes you feel like you're happy. It's like a high. It's like an adrenaline. Like when you have money. I got stuck in New York, supposed to go to Vermont on the flight, and everyone's getting stuck. Every flight's getting canceled. People are depressed. I'm over here. I'm gonna go to Conrad, get me a little room, get some room service, you know. But I was mad for a moment, but then I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna go get comfortable. Yes, I was upset, but it made me happy to like think, okay, I'm able to provide this for myself and for my boys as well. So it doesn't complete your happiness because you see celebrities all the time taking their life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's different levels to happiness. It definitely is a good step.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's definitely a good step because I grew up in the project. So from there to this is definitely a good step.
Yes,
I think it's the freedom that everybody's actually after, and money usually brings that. So I think the same. Money doesn't bring happiness, but we need it. So we're going to move on to the third question here. Why does social media lead to depression for so many young people?
I think they keep on, you know, and let me say this, a lot of people on Instagram are living fake lives. And I feel like when you got young people that are so impressionable and they see everybody riding around in these rental cars, somebody got to keep it real. Turo. When they driving around these rental cars and you sitting in your Honda Accord and everything's falling apart, and it, you know, it's like it brings sadness looking at somebody's fake reality.
So if it is the case that young people are more impressionable, what about those who are 40 and over that should know better and still being a part of the foolery and the fakery with this social media stuff? What say you to any of us?
I think it's the life period. I don't care if you young kids, older. We see older women out there changing their bodies. Like, sis, you're a grandma now. You don't have to do all of this. You know what I'm saying? Your grandkids love you, but they see it. They see the comments, likes, views. It's like a drug. It's actually an addiction.
It is an addiction.
They would do anything to get that.
I think it's the accessibility, right? Because before, all of that was for celebrities, right? Or people that were super rich and famous. Social media makes everything accessible. So now the average person can be on social media, be seen, and maybe even, you know, show their talents, get something, you know. But at the end of the day, the accessibility on social media to everybody makes everything seem accessible, even if it's not actually attainable.
Exactly. And I think from a therapeutic point of view, as a therapist, I think there's a cognitive dissonance that we experience, which is this sort of kind of like a breakdown where you see other people living a life that you desire, that you want. And when you feel that you don't have the resources, you do whatever it takes by all means, whether women are taking their clothes off, men are on a thirst traps, every other male got his shirt off, angle a certain way. And it's like, the way I look at it is, what is it that you want the world to know about you? What you demonstrate on social media is what's going to be conveyed to the world. Whether it's false, it's real. But I think it does lead to depression. To Mika's point, it's the accessibility of wanting to have 2 million followers like Kimmy.
I earned no followers. It's been 3.5 years.
That's real life
3.5 years of me posting, even when my plates were looking raggedy.
Wow.
I was posting all the time. I started my page 3.5 years ago, and even when I was getting 10 likes, 30 views, before they even started showing the views, I was posting on there. So, and I was still kept going. It's what I wanted to do. It's what I wanted to do. I loved it. So people get on there and they go viral by accident and then change their whole thing up to now they want to just do this. It's like, no. This is real over here. You don't want to stop, because however you start, it's how you're going to finish it. So if you start doing all these weird things and you went viral for that, they're going to keep on looking for you for only the weird things. They don't care who you are. They want to see the crazy stuff.
I'm a firm believer in real life motion. You know, I'm just a firm believer.
And I'm a firm believer that we got to pay bills, so we're going to a commercial. Look here, when we come back, we're in the realest kitchen. That's right, we debut in our kitchen with Kimmy aka Kimmy Creations. Stay with us. We'll be right back. You're watching the Realist
But
TV.
first, I gotta thank our sponsors, Ashe, a black-owned alkaline spring water. Make sure y'all tap in with them. We'll be right back with some more Realist TV. Don't go nowhere.
Hey y'all, I'm Kimmy Creations and you're watching the Realist TV. Somebody gotta keep it real. Alright, bye.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, we're talking with IG sensation and mom of 3, Kimmy Creations. Kimmy, thank you for being here. This looks sumptuous and I'm vegan. Tell us what we're getting into.
Baby, well, we got you a salad. Okay, if you want some of this, we got like a nice garden salad, some tomatoes on there, croutons, honey Dijon mustard. We keep it simple. Go to the basics. A little chicken and shrimp Alfredo. You can never go wrong with that. They always say it's basic, but it takes a little bit to make it sometimes.
And before we dig in, just tell us a bit about who Kimmy Creations is. How did this sensation start for you?
So first, I'm a mom. That's always first. My 3 boys. And I always want to be that mom that made the cakes, make the best dinners. All the friends come over to the house and eat the food. And I end up turning into that mom. And they love it. So it started as me just showing friends and family on how to make things that they love that I make all the time to now, 3.5 years later, we are sensations.
So let me ask you, how do you balance being an influencer, 2 million followers on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, going crazy numbers too? How do you balance that and being a mother, a wife? How does that work?
I'm tired. First of all, that's one, okay? My kids, they actually love what I do. They proud of it, which is, God, you think kids will want their mom to be, but I try to do most of it while they're at school or at daycare. Like try to get it done in the daytime, and then when they come home, dinner's already made because I done did a video for it, or I ordered them something, I'm busy, you know what I'm saying? So I try to find ways, and then when it's time to be mommy, I gotta put my mom hat on, put the cameras away, put everything away.
So we're ready to see it.
Yeah, okay, so everything's already made. We just put everything together. Okay. We're gonna start with the salad first, because it's supposed to be healthy. I say I don't do no green stuff. I do green stuff.
They do say that, exactly.
I do green stuff every once in a while, okay?
There we go.
And it's definitely about portion control. People be like, oh, how do you, eat all that food? I am not on my 600-pound life, okay?
Sure.
So clearly I'm doing not too bad with it.
Sure.
And they all married anyway, so.
Okay, I see the tomatoes.
And what kind of salad is this?
Oh, this is a regular garden salad with a honey Dijon, like mustard dressing.
Okay.
It's pretty good. A little Parmesan on there, some croutons.
That's good.
And I'm going to give you that right there.
How am I going? There we go. This mine. There we go.
You try to get your plate.
There we go. And I know you put your special seasoning in it.
Oh, yeah. Yes, that much seasoning.
I can smell it. I'm salivating.
That much seasoning. That is my garlic butter and herb seasoning. You can eat. You can definitely eat.
I can eat.
You can definitely eat. Go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and start kind of shaking up. Yeah, salad is always a good little starter. My son, my oldest, usually the salad person in the house. He wanted salad before his meal. My 6-year-old said he don't want nothing green. So I just blend it up and put it in the vegetables. I mean, in the sauce.
Now, how did the kids get involved in helping you? Was it just watching mommy and mommy say, hey, grab this out the refrigerator? Or did you actually enlist them to be a part of the team? So
my oldest, he want to taste test. That's it. He don't really actually want to actually help cook. He's like, oh, you need help when I'm almost done so he can taste the food and get a pre-meal to his meal. My 6-year-old, he loves being in front of the camera. He loves helping me cook. He just loves it. 4-year-old, unless it's pizza, he ain't trying to be in the mix like that. But I'm trying to bring them into it more, but naturally. I don't want to force my kids in front of the camera if they're not ready yet. So here's the hardball question. The critics are saying there's no measurement in foods. Everything is sort of a heart attack creation, so to speak. What say you? I say we're not sitting here eating this entire thing of pasta. Yep. It's all portion control. People always say, you probably can now because you're hungry, but people they always think that, we sitting here eating. The big place is for presentation. We do it for the video, make it look good so I can watch the video. Yep. But my plate be a kid-size plate, honestly. I get full quickly. So it's like, y'all think that, and people always saying, oh, you're gonna, die. You probably got diabetes. And I'm like, I just had a nurse appointment a couple of weeks ago. I'm straight. On my end, if you got that, that's your problem. But I feel like health is more than just food.
Absolutely.
There's so much that goes stress, environment. Like, y'all here drinking and doing vapes. I'm not doing none of that.
Exactly.
So
That's a valid point.
I'm just eating seasoned food. What's wrong with seasoned food?
So what's in the pasta?
So the pasta is just, like I said, the seasonings. We're going to top it with some chicken and some shrimp.
That's so good.
And then we're going to top it with some more.
With
some more sauce. Al dente, some more sauce. Top it with some more sauce. Throw a little parsley on top, make it pretty. A little Parmesan. And then it's
for
good to
him,
go.
he's vegan.
No.
Oh, yeah, he didn't get a plate.
Still fix the plate. I'm not going to eat it, people, but still
he
fix
want
the
to.
plate.
Okay, he want to. He want to
eat it all. He gonna eat it all.
He want to feel part of the crew.
Thank you,
Okay,
Kimmy.
okay,
Exactly.
I got you.
Don't
I give you
me
my
out.
plate. I give you my plate.
And while you
plate.
guys
Don't
are
worry
doing
about it.
that, I'm going to go ahead and get busy with this wonderful smoothie I made. So this consists of strawberries, pineapples, and blueberries, and I just added a fraction of agave so we can have something to sip on with this sumptuous meal.
Let's do it.
What's on the shrimp?
Same seasonings as the chicken. Just keep it as simple. Some garlic butter and herb seasoning, some Cajun seasoning. Usually I like to use like group seasonings now because people kind of get confused when it comes to using garlic powder, onion powder, this, because it's like, all right, you can mess it up. You honestly can. So I try to keep it to where it's simple. That's why I made my seasoning. I got another one on the way. Hopefully soon. I got to finish working on a recipe for that. Should I do like a hot honey kind of seasoning, like a hot honey rub. Trying to make where everybody get a little. And I got to do a little vegan seasoning too for y'all.
So we would be remiss if we didn't ask you this question. Why you do not want to be called a chef, and why do you tell people don't book you?
One, I'm too busy to be booked. I have 3 kids. I ain't got time to be on phone calls all day, booking and doing all this stuff. My kids come first forever and always. I got the military before because of my kids. Sure. So I can't just start doing a new job that's gonna take me away from them. But the whole point of me not being a chef, I didn't go to school for this. I don't have no technical background at all, and I don't plan to ever go. So I know how it is to be trained to do something, and then someone else claims it as their own. Right. So I wasn't trained. Like I know people that were trained to do this in every form of it, and it's not easy at all.
Right, but this is an art. So if you're good at it, you're good at it.
Yeah, that's why I call myself creations, because I'm like, I create. I don't just be in here just, I'm doing things how I want to do them. Sure. Not how, chef so-and-so from France said you should do it. Because we all doing Alfredo wrong, apparently. Alfredo supposed to be butter and Parmesan and water. We ain't doing that over here. We using heavy cream.
It don't look like anything is wrong with it. Are there any chefs you want to collaborate with?
Oh, there's plenty of them. I don't know if they even chefs, honestly, because we always say chefs, but everyone claiming it now, and I don't know who. But Tobias Dorsen is a very great chef.
Tobias, we want you on the show. We want you on the show, Tobias.
I might get a plug.
I
don't know. We'll see. I can't guarantee.
I know, but you can make it happen. Listen, let me ask you this quickly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you get any pushback from some of these trained chefs?
Oh yeah.
You do?
They hate me.
Really?
They can't stand me.
Like,
they can't stand me.
I
don't know their names because one thing about me, I'm not gonna.
Don't give them no shit.
I'm not even gonna dwell on the negative. I see people make the little like subliminal videos like, oh, these chefs up here, they get a few million followers and think they know how to do it. I've never called myself a chef ever. So it's like I'm not trying to pretend to be you. I'm just up here making content. Sure. That's good. You know what I'm saying? So they make the little shots. People send it to me like, oh, so-and-so might be talking about you. I don't care.
Can I hit the salt bag?
You want the salt bag? Go ahead.
The salt bag.
Okay.
So I really don't care. But
now, is that your plate? Because I was looking at the fingernails.
Oh, that's his plate. That's his plate. Let me get your plate back. Put some sauce on there.
The fingernails are good. Somebody got to keep it real, baby. Somebody got to keep it real.
I'm gonna throw one back. Remember that.
This is good. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
I want you guys to also try the smoothie. I made one for Kimmy as well.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely try. I already tried my own food, so we good on this.
This looks sumptuous. This is fantastic.
God.
Yes, it does.
You vegan, don't you?
I'm not. I'm gonna share it with the
He
team,
gonna smell
but
it.
I definitely want to.
He gonna smell it and remember the good times.
Oh my God.
Back
I know
in the
my
day.
vegan coach may be watching. I may break the rule tonight.
Oh.
And for my vegan followers, I'm sorry.
Before we dig in, what's next for Kimmy Creations?
Good question.
So I'm trying to do, I'm doing this thing now where I started small businesses. So I did a small business Saturday before where people would send me things. I open it on live. I try it out if I can try it out. I wear people's shirts in my videos all the time. But now I want to do like a in-person, like go to small business restaurants, put my name on something and let them get just all the love. My followers come through. So I'm doing one Sunday at the bakery shop. It's called the Kimmy. They're gonna name the cupcake the Kimmy.
Okay.
Nice.
People gonna come by, they're gonna get it, they're gonna have fun, and they get all the proceeds. I'm not getting nothing from it. Just bringing small businesses some love. So I'm trying to do that now. It's a community service and more seasonings and trying to find some pots and pans and.
I was gonna say appliances too.
I'm trying to be the Black Martha Stewart, you know?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
And let me say this. It tastes just like it looks online. I'm just being honest. But somebody got to keep it real. This is bomb. This is bomb right here.
This is too.
Well,
It's
that's
good.
good.
It's good.
Go
Okay.
ahead and taste it.
Oh, yeah, she was right there, boo. You good.
So now we could go from Kimmy Creations to Sir Fox Creations. Let's toast to that, people. Let's toast. Let's toast. Let's
Now
toast.
you
Raise
gotta
that
do
glass.
videos.
Let's toast.
We're
Let's toast.
gonna
Okay.
Now you gotta do videos now.
Now I
See?
got- Oh, so I just have to do videos?
Yeah, that's it.
But here-
I made it seem that way.
So let me ask you this, because this is a serious question. You started with fewer followers. A lot of folks out there watching thinking that if I start and only 10 people like what I'm doing and it never grows a year later, should you really stick with it? Or is there ever a time when a person may not just have it?
So I really feel like it's a consistent growth. So you can be consistent all you want to,
Okay.
but you're consistently doing the same exact thing in and out. It's not gonna grow, so you're not gonna grow. So I've changed the way I did videos. This is my fifth way of doing things now.
Wow.
I started with just showing just the food, had little sounds in the background, and I started talking, and I started being in front of the camera. Now I'm starting using the voiceovers, like head talking. So I'm like, you gotta change each time, but if you really want it, you're gonna keep on boasting. Like people just want to go viral instantly, and don't know like when you go viral, you're gonna be mad because them comments gonna be. Them comments is gonna make you want to cuss people out.
Really?
Oh yeah.
But they hating from the sidelines. That's
Anytime you go, if you got 1 million views, you got at least 20 comments that's negative, at least.
Okay, but then here's
I don't know how they can hate.
But here's the question. What's the difference between someone constructively criticizing you and someone actually hating? Because the strength lies in growth and feedback. So can anyone ever constructively say that doesn't look that great, or maybe you should have done something differently? Because everybody's not hating.
If it's asked, yeah. If I sit there and say, hey guys, I messed up on the video, what should I do better?
Okay.
Then I'm looking for you to say something. If I just posted it, slide in my DMs.
That's what I'm saying. Slide in the
do it
DMs.
respectfully. Like you ain't gotta do it. Oh, this look disgusting. People do it all the time.
Wow.
And I just leave the comment alone. My followers go in.
I'm gonna say that hate is the new love.
Oh yeah.
Hate is definitely the new love.
This is awesome.
This is amazing.
Like, it tastes really
This
good.
is
you like
amazing.
it.
Not gonna lie to
You
you.
look mad.
No, I'm just looking like it smells good though. It
Nah,
does
he
smell
gonna
good.
eat it all the same. He got people that he told you vegan.
But you know
can't go
what?
back.
We can actually let our performer who's coming up next to taste this as well. She can taste my plate or share with somebody else. Who's coming up next, Barkia? Let's tell the
Listen,
people.
we got a female artist that's gonna kill the stage, but first, I gotta thank my clothing sponsor, Lawrence Clothier. Man, definitely, man. They've been supporting us all season. Definitely tap in with them. But look, we'll be right back with some more Realist TV. Don't go nowhere.
Stay with us.
What it do? It's your girl Vita Venom, and that's Veeta Venom, Venom for those who cannot spell. And you just tuned into Realist TV, baby, because somebody's got to keep it real.
When it comes to vaping, the truth can get clouded. So let's make it clear. Vaping is not safe for youth.
Because vaping can put microscopic particles into your lungs.
And dangerous things like metals into your body.
And nicotine, which can harm a person's brain development through their mid-20s.
With appealing flavors, high nicotine levels, and lots of promotion on social media.
Many kids think vaping is harmless, but it's not.
So talk to your kids about the risks of vaping.
Because when you talk, they hear you.
Welcome back. Our next guest is a viral superstar, Miss Vita Venom, but I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Period. It's your girl Vita Venom. That's Veeta Venom, Venom for those who cannot spell. Hello, everyone.
Period. How you doing, Miss Vita?
Oh, girl, I'm grand. Grand, I feel great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Period.
So look, we're gonna get into a couple questions.
Okay.
So you just dropped an EP. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so the name of my EP is Love Ain't Enough because love will never be enough. Okay. It's a 4-track EP and it is very short, but it is kind of like, I feel like in life when we go through phases, we're either going into a phase or coming out of one. And this is my coming out of phase. This is what I am no longer tolerating. So I hope that you all enjoy.
Okay. Now, we know you had that viral moment. Yes, Miss Baddies East. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yo, okay, so Baddies East was an experience, girl, honey child. It was a little ratchet for my taste, okay? I enjoyed the experience. I appreciated the experience and the opportunity, but it is not for me.
You know what? I'm so glad you came out and said that because a lot of girls would just jump on it. So I'm glad you took that opportunity.
Girl, they had them in there doing push-ups.
You know what? So tell us a little bit about who Vita Venom is.
Well, you know, Kel Vita McCoy, that's who I am. Vita Venom has always been a part of me. I've been rapping my entire life. So elementary school, we used to rap at the lunch tables and, you know, freestyle and stuff. So one day, one of my friends was like, you know, Vita Venom.
Okay.
Vita Venom, because you be spitting that venom. And I'm like, you know what? Period. I'm going to stick to that. And I stuck with that name. And I just trademarked it. So I own that name. So it's either Kel Vita or Vita.
I know that's right. So look, our fans love hip hop, and we want to see you do your thing. So we're about to watch Miss Vita Venom spit that venom. Here we go.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Bitches ain't fucking with V. Nah. Bitches ain't fucking with me. Nah. Look, bitches ain't fucking with me. Nah. Bitches ain't fucking with me. Nah. I bet if a bitch got a problem and feeling real froggy, that bitch ain't gon' leave. These bitches ain't fucking with me. Nah. These bitches ain't fucking with me. Nah. I bet if we sell the same product, that mine's a lot better and I get it for cheap. These bitches ain't fucking with me. Nah. These bitches ain't fucking with me. Nah. These bitches ain't fucking with bitches ain't fucking with bitches ain't fucking with V. To enter my world, you gon' need a flight ticket. When that for bipolar, grab a set of trippers. That pussy look good. Sit her on an exhibit. I don't want a nut, I just want a little slippin' like, ain't no bitch fucking with me, I'm the Don. I do this shit dead in my sleep. Tell her beat it, bitch, I'm the wolf and they sheep. You be stupid as fuck to try and create beef like, really had enough of these bitches. Instagram famous over filter pictures. Bitches be with it, you won't catch me with them. I like to chase money, these bitches chase dick. Hold on my dick, tryna fit in the pit. Y'all bitches be biz and I'm talking to lit. Tryna be relevant, find a new regimen. Shit that you doing ain't it. Y'all hoes, they jealous, be mad that I'm better, wetter, baby, it's evident. And I do what I want to, I go where I please, and don't need nobody's consent. Bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. Bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. I bet if a bitch got a problem and feeling real froggy, that bitch ain't gon' leave. These bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. These bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. I bet if we sell the same product, that mine's a lot better and I get it for cheap. These bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. These bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. These bitches ain't fucking with bitches ain't fucking with bitches ain't fucking with V. Bitches ain't fucking with me. Look at how smooth I fit on any beat. Bitches be copying, bitches be swallowing. No, it's no competition with this beast. Want at least 10 or more off the mission. Want a nigga that talk less than he listens. Want no haters around me, want no killers around me that can put a bitch on a position. Y'all bitches fishing, y'all bitches be real politicking on the way that I get it. I'm a real don, I'm a real boss, like legit the real definition. Bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. Bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. I bet if a bitch got a problem and feeling real froggy, that bitch ain't gon' leave. These bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. These bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. I bet if we sell the same product, that mine's a lot better and I get it for cheap. These bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. These bitches ain't fucking with me, nah. These bitches ain't fucking with bitches ain't fucking with bitches ain't fucking with V.
Yes, indeed.
Great job.
Did it.
They not messing with me. All the realest, baby.
Somebody got to keep it real.
All day, every day.
Okay.
We love it.
Look, we want to thank you so much for being here and doing your thing.
Of course.
Definitely. And I want to make sure y'all add us on Instagram at The Realest TV, TikTok, The Realest TV, Facebook, The Realest TV, subscribe on YouTube, The Realest TV. But till next time, matter of fact, till next season, somebody gotta keep it
real.
Somebody.
We out of
Might
here.
as well be us.